I will end this. Oh my God, bruh. My God. What's up, family? We back. Quick intro again. Getting these videos out, getting these rank sessions out. This is the Necrozma deck. Now, we only got one in there because this card is hard to get going. Obviously, this is not a meta card, but we're not worried about the meta. We worry about having fun. So, this is how I get this deck going. We use a Snorlax to stall, let Giratina build up, so Giratina can leave, he can retreat and put that in the discard, so that way we can get Psychic Energies to Necrozma. Alright? Deck runs off full metal to make it consistent, and Soul Galeo, obviously with the free switching in through Snorlax, and backing up with Cosmog and the Snorlax, and then the retreats. It all works perfectly to get Necrozma set up and Soul Galeo ready, so that way Soul Galeo can put in the pressure early and get this deck running. We got 2 rare candies, 2 Pokeballs, 2 research, Cyrus Mars, the Lima Beam, and 2 Luzamine. And that's it, fam. You know what our schedule is? You know where our beats are? Enjoy the rank games, family. I can't tell what is too loud and what's not too loud with this beat, bro. Let's get started. Now, you know, I played this deck for like the last hour trying to figure out which way I wanted to go about it, right? I probably talked about it in the intro, but in every single game that I've ever played, I have not started off with Necrozma. In the first game I record, I start off with Necrozma. I am sick to my stomach, bro. It's not the end of the world, but the way this deck set up is not the end of the world. But it's just like, man, there's only one in this deck. Do you know the odds of me starting out with this card, bro? I got 2 Snorlax, 2 Cosmog, and 2 Giratina. That's 6 to 1. Or 7 to 1. One of the two. For the chance for this card to pop up like this. Make me sick. And then watch I don't get no Cosmog and no rare candy in time for me to cook. I got the Lima Beam. Okay, I got the Cosmog. Alright. I might take it back. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Snorlax down as well.
Damn, nigga, this shit.
Hold on, let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay, I feel like I might have adjusted it. Hopefully it's not too loud for real. And if not, if it is what it is, and I hope we jam it. That's what I think. Okay, so we going against Frogadier, Greninja. Going against Greninja, Giratina, Snorlax. We hitting. Of course you're gonna hit the Necrozma. Okay, so I'm sure you have Berry, right? Bro, can you give me what I need before we croak? And we have the Giratina. Now, if we croak, like this deck has layers to it. You know what I'm saying? It has layers to it. I've tried everything. This music bothering me. All right, I'm gonna knock it down a peg. Now, if it's too low, I'd rather it being too low than too high. I feel like my computer just wants to, like, it changes when it feel like it. I knew you had a berry. I knew it. Well, Necrozma's gone. Necrozma's gone. He croaked. So, how do we get out of this situation? Greninja kills Necrozma. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. Send up Snorlax. Down 2 points, but that's kind of good because if we get the Mars, we slow roll them. You got another berry. I need you to waste the berries. That's what I need you to do. Real talk. I need you to cook with the berries. Okay, we can finally start applying pressure. Absolution. We just kind of in a tough spot now because we need another turn for this boy to go off. I can attack now, but he's gonna hit me back. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one down, right? So Giratina can now be playable. And then Snorlax is gonna be at 100. Gonna pop Snorlax, right? Oh, what? Oh, that's GG. Okay, never mind. It makes sense. Makes complete sense. Makes complete sense. It shuts the game. Forgot all about the numbers. That was so unfortunate. But, hey, it be like that. We just gonna have to take the realness of this game. I'm telling you, like every time I hit this record button, it just want to make me look like an idiot. Turn music up a bit. I'm gonna leave it in there because that's real. That's real. But man, let me tell you something. That state of play happened a couple days ago. Bro, I'm ready. I'm ready. I saw the comments. Shout out to that boy Cercio. That's what it looked like. Cerciox, something like that. I think that's how you pronounce that. Either way, shout out to you, bro. For the love. That's pretty dope. Because, like a few other people have said before, this is not like my real lane. This is not my lane. Pokemon Pocket is not my lane. But I love Pocket, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Pocket. But, and I know this is not my real lane either. So I'm glad people messing with me for me. That's what's important because you never know what's gonna happen down the line. I might switch games. I know Pocket gonna stay for a pretty long time. There's a lot of cards I need to see. There's a lot of cards I want to participate with. There's some stuff I want to do. Oh man, I would sit here and play around with your big dog. It's time for us to go. It's time for us to go. This is payback for last game. This is why I love Solgaleo. Because every other deck that I've seen, you know, using the same strat, trying to get the consistency of using Giratina and then transferring and keeping just metal energy. Knew that was gonna be a trait. Already. So, hey, give me my stuff back. Yes, sir. +2 times 2. Excuse me. But yeah, it's not really gonna be my last. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon. Look, Pokemon is always gonna be a part of me. Pokemon is always gonna be here on this channel in some shape or form. Whether it's me talking about it, whether it's me playing it, or whatever. There's so many different things I'm gonna do. And like, I don't even know how I want to do YouTube right now. I feel like really what's going on with me is on YouTube is like, I'm practicing. Oh, you cannot be serious that you got me started with the Necrozma again. You know, they hate me, bro. I'm finna punch on them. I'm tired. I don't even know what I was talking about no more. I know I was talking about me switching the games, but yeah, anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'm a competitive person. So fighting games is really where I'm gonna be at, man. You seen this Marvel? Is it Marvel Totem? Something like that. Let me look it up while we waiting on Buddy here, because Buddy not letting us do nothing anyway. It's Token. Marvel Token Fighting Souls. Yo, that new game that they showed, the new Marvel versus Capcom without Capcom. Oh, I'm in there. Tutorials, training. I'm gonna teach you how to fight. I'm gonna be scrapping. You're gonna see me go up in the ranks, real ranks. This game ain't got no real ranks because we all guessing. The best you could do in this game is just build. First of all, you gotta pray to get the cards, right? You gotta pray to get the cards. In my opinion, I could never take, and this is what I mean by take serious. I can always take anything serious, right? But there's levels to the seriousness, you feel me? I cannot be at max level seriousness on a game like this because they won't let you strive. Like, think about it, like off rip, you're not even on an even playing field. Like a fighting game or any other game, usually you're on an even playing field, right? You buy the game, everything's already unlocked. You just gotta build and make it and get out there. This game, it's a gotcha, pretty much. Gotcha. Now, gotchas obviously could be taken seriously, but just it's not for me because gotchas they get you. And how bad, it's like, how bad do you want to be number one? That's kind of how they play you. Now, all the people who be, please give me a Cosmo. You know what? I'll take that. We're just gonna have to hurry up. This too. We're gonna throw that on the Necrozma. Hopefully within the next few turns we can get Solgaleo set up. If we can't, that's tough. But you know what I'm saying? You got to get through the gotcha phase. Nothing to do with your skill. It's got to do with your wallet first, or your luck. If your luck don't work, then it's your wallet. Right? I'm just not somebody who is too into that part right there. Right? Now, granted, if it hits my soul, I'm gonna do whatever. But if it ain't hitting my soul, they just not giving me what I need, bro. They're not doing it. Do I wanna? You know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do want. We ain't really got no choice. So you got to get through that. Then after the gotcha, we got Pokemon 80%. I'm not gonna say 80%. If I had to guess a percentage, I would say 45% of the cards are coin flip. That's already enough to be tragic, right? I get it for having gimmicks in a card, but it's a little different when those cards. It's like I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh is a good example, but I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. I think Yu-Gi-Oh has coin flips. Like, there's enough cards in the game for everything to be, you know, considered competitive. What do I want to do here? I think I want to Lima Beam. I feel like I did this a little early, but it is what it is. Swap. Then swap back. Right? And then hit it again. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep the music right there. So if it's loud, it is what it is. Let's see here. Buzzwole. He's gonna use the Pokemon to swap them. Buzzwole's gonna hit me for a nice 120. Oh, really? That was base 70? Oh, that was worthless. Buzzwole comes in and punches Snorlax for 150, and this is why I love Solgaleo, because we can swap any card without having to waste inventory slots and our time, which is also important. And so there we go. Solgaleo's here. He can't even attack next. Rising Road. Buzzwole. That's a swole dude. Bro has his pick of the litter on. He wants to kill though, and that's tough. Now, if I can get him to kill that Snorlax, and then we set up Necrozma, and then we Mars, or if he kills Giratina, there's a lot of different ways this game can go. He's about to trade in. He's about to go into Necrozma, and he's gonna double hit. He's gonna double hit. Hopefully he picks Snorlax. I really hope he picks Snorlax to punch him. Okay, that's good. That's good.
This shit heat.
Now I wish see the odds of Necrozma getting. Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap out and put Snorlax up there, and we're going to Giratina. Snorlax dies, we get power to Lucamine. Snorlax dies, we get power to Lucamine. We take Giratina, throw 2 psychics. We have to, since the way this battle worked out, we have to battle against 4 metals and 2 psychics. So we need to even that out before we use Lucamine. This gets complicated, bro. This is what happens when you try to use cards like these will never be good because it's too inconsistent. Thing, bro. Here's the thing. Okay, shuffled up. Shuffleophagus. Okay. Do we want to Mars that boy? And I'm thinking so. I think we want to Mars that boy for real. Mars and wait on the Lucamine. He used both of his researchers. He did not. I mean, there's no question about that right there. We could put this guy down. We could check out with Giratina. If we check out with Giratina, go into Snorlax, he's just gonna keep punching on us. Gives him more time. Well, I mean, we could do that. And then we could Lucamine. I guess. And then we could. We can't. We can't. We cannot. We're gonna have to take the hit. We're gonna have to take the hit. We really need. Oh my gosh, I don't see how we can win this. Everybody getting punched down. We might be stuck. We have to throw in Solgaleo. Solgaleo's the only one. He used Repel. That's a fire card. Repel is the new Cyrus, basically. Except you can't pick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. We're stuck. We lost. We lost. Ain't nothing we can do about this. Man. That deck right there is good. I've seen that deck 3 or 4 times. I think we're 2-2 with it. Just making it 2-2. Because being able to swap Buzzwoles like that, eliminating its problem, is fire. Fire. GG, bro. This card hard to win with, but hey. This is gonna be smooth, consistent, real games, bruh. Real games, no showcase. And we in rank with it too. We might just be in the same spot this video. Might just be in the same spot this video. Okay. Okay. Going first. This is not good. For the Cosmog, you always want to go second. Because Solgaleo would have been up immediate. Hopefully that Pokeball right there is a okay. And we're going to get some mirror match. Not good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Snorlax down. Now, what is good is we have a Mars. We have a Mars. Perfect. That's right. Set up, King. Set up. Use all that. Use all that. Oh, he got a glorious hand. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite beats for real.
This shit heat.
Had to turn it up on you real quick. That Poppy playtime. Oh, Poppy playtime, so cool. But yeah, let's talk. What we gonna do? We gonna teleport to the back. We want to teleport to the back without using this first? No, we gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. I feel like the right answer is to wait. We gonna wait. If nothing happens on that back line, we made the right choice. No rare candy, nothing. All right, we made a great choice. Made a great choice. Okay. Word. I got Sabrina. Now here, what you know about that PlayStation Home? Yes, sir. Big jam. Do I want a Cyrus? Do I want a Mars now? Yep, let's do it. Mars now. Swap 3 for 3. Soul Breaker. Let's see. Sol Galeo. Did I give him Sol Galeo? Here's the question. What do we do from here? Do we hit him? If we hit him, we just die. If we hit him, we just die. But that puts him at risk. We have Snorlax on us. Can't hit him. Can't hit him yet. So then we put the energy there. Hold on, I might have made a move, bruh. If he leaves, we can kill with Necrozma for 60 using Photon Claw. sir. Plays, bro. I had to buckle down. I had to stop yapping. I had to stop yapping, bro. I had to stop yapping. That's nasty. That's nasty. We did that, bro. Yes, sir. We did that. Combos, man. Combos. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, hold on. Let me be right back. I'm gonna take this phone call real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go Giratina first, right? Cosmog. All right, bet. Type no. Okay. All right, buddy. This is all about. All right, we're gonna use. Set up everybody correctly. He got a good flip. It's not the end of the world for us though. We can only do 100 damage unless he uses what you call it. Even if Giratina dies, honestly, I don't even mind sacking Giratina if I can set up properly. I have everything I need. All I need. See, now he used that to level up, evolve. Oh, he got another baby. Good stuff. Professor's research is exactly what we need right now. Exactly. Giratina, Snorlax, these is exactly what we do not need right now. Exactly. All right, so check this out, right? We are going to Giratina, swap, right? We're gonna put this on. Huh. What are we gonna put this on? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw down a second Giratina. And we're gonna build up on this one. Cause I feel like one of these days he's just gonna Cyrus that one in, right? So we're gonna let him get the 2-point advantage. Now he has Silvally and the Blast, which means that we can survive pretty much all of them. That's 50. Oh, that's 100. He used the second card. Oh, he used the second one. We're gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn, nigga, this shit heat.
We're definitely going to leave Snorlax. Let him go. We're gonna hit this again. We're gonna hit this again. I really should have did this on the one that was hurt and then brought that one up here and did that. So when it dies, it'll just be mostly psychics. rather than 2 get hurt. Yo, you kind of put the ball in my court, for real? Real talk. I watch the plays. Hold on, watch the plays. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we cooking up now. We cooking up now. Soul Galeo. Normally you would use the passive of Soul Galeo to move. You can't do no damage. What we're gonna do, we're gonna pop these out. F it, we're gonna crash out right now. Get rid of survival. This Pokemon about to hurt like a truck. Bro, this Pokemon right here is ridiculous, dog. And going against me, that's 130. Plus 20, that's 150. Plus Beast card, that's like 160, 170. Thank goodness he don't have all that, huh? Get rid of all that on Solgaleo. We start building up again. Technique. Blacephalon can't really even attack like that. So if it attacks again, it's gonna kill itself. And an extra point for us is something he does not want us to have. So is he going to splurge or is he going to win? That does not matter unless you have a potion on top of that. Wasted plays. And if you don't get rid of Snorlax fast enough, Snorlax is gonna start doing some damage. And he does not attack. I repeat, he does not attack at all. Now next turn, he gonna have to deal with your boy. One way or another. Snorlax is gonna take out one way or another. And if he doesn't attack again, Giratina is now eligible to play. And that is also a big deal. Oh, he tripping. He tripping. He tripping. He tripping. You tripping, my guy. Snorlax, roll out. And you're probably wondering too, I don't know if I said at the beginning, but why am I using this Snorlax? It just got 10 more HP, and sometimes that HP matters. And if Snorlax is really just gonna be a tank with no berries, we don't even need to try to really attack with him. It's just for situations like these. Ball is in my court, for real. Ball in my court, for real. He has to Cyrus me. Does not Cyrus me. Crazy. Crazy. And there you go. We've been looking for you forever. We've been looking for you forever, bro. We about to crash out. We take that. We take that. Big dubs. See you later. But yeah, like I was saying, bro. Neji gonna be, you know what I'm saying, that Grand Theft Auto 6, Neji gonna try some stuff. You feel me? This Marvel. Tokai. fighting souls, I'm gonna be in there. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna do one more. I kind of want to keep it under 100. Keep it under 100. We ain't really go nowhere in this video, but this is not really a rank up deck. This is just kind of a deck that I wanted to use in rank. So this is why this is built like this. Okay, last game. See if we can pull that dub off. We are going against Dark. Low key, we can pop off. We can pop off. It's right here. It's right here. We just need Giratina and Necrozma.
Damn, Eddie.
But the answer's right here in front of our face. Oh, we got options, bro. Oh, if that was Giratina, this would have been low key, perfect start. Ned's gonna play some game. Like GTA 6, that Marvel fighting game. I don't know about a playthrough on here. Because playthroughs are kind of outdated. I just do that live on Twitch or something like that, or maybe YouTube. I do plan on streaming on YouTube at some point. Got everything we need, but the thing we need. It's okay though. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and take a turn to teleport out since we can't attack. We don't need to be getting hit. Honestly, we can start right now.
Damn, Eddie.
To start right now, bro. All right, so let me tell y'all a little story, bro. This story kind of funny for real. It's not funny, but it's funny. All right, so I got a friend, right? This the not funny part, right? I got a friend. Taking all names, whatever, right? Used to hang out at his house all the time. He moved to Texas. Still one of the best bros ever. You know what I'm saying? Still all of everything is still the same between us, right? Now, get on to it. We playing another game. Cause we won this game too fast, bro. And my story not done yet. But the game's over. So at some point, you know, we all with our separate lives was living our life, whatever. GG's on the dub, let's go. Yes, sir. So we was living our lives, all that yada, yada, yada. Years go by, finds out, you know, mom's, you know, on his side, his mom, you know, she kind of lost it. And we trying to figure out, like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Either ways, not to get too important into that business, she, you know, something happened. She had to go to the, you know, the place, you feel me, you know, get right, but the get right kind of never happened. So, you know, he's like, I kind of leave moms alone. So, you know, out of respect for privacy and business, you know, I kind of keep it a little vague, you know, you make the rest up on your own. So, okay, we're going second, which is kind of good. What do we want to start with? We're definitely not starting Snorlax. We start off with Giratina here. That's what we're gonna do. And so fast forward some time, right? He was like, yeah, man, I don't really talk to my moms no more, yada, yada, yada. This happened. This was going on. I said, cool. I understand. You know, obviously no bad hatred towards her. You know, it's a real life situation going on. We still love moms regardless of how she is, right? Cool. Now here goes the part that's not funny, but it's a little funny. You feel me? I go to Albertsons. Now Albertsons is just a store. It's just a store. It's just a store for, you know, food. It's like Publix or Walmart, Sam's, Costco's. You get the point. It's everybody got a store like that, right? So we have a store like that. I'm shopping, right? I'm like, yo, Ned wants some steaks. Let me cook some steaks. Or Nedge wants some crabs. Let me cook some crabs or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in the kitchen. As I'm looking at the, I went up to the person. I was like, "Hey man, y'all steaming crabs or something today?" "No, it's too late." You know, because I just got off work. I said, "All right, well, that's out." So my next thing was, let me go look at the steaks. I said, let me see what kind of steaks we got around here. So I was looking at the steaks. And as I'm looking at the steaks, right, as I'm enjoying the view of what I could possibly be cooking, I peek over to my left and I see this short lady, this short order lady. I said, man, she looks so familiar. Is that Jerry's mom? The randomness, because we live in the same city, but low-key we live on, like, if I live on the left side of the city, they used to live on the right side of the city. So for her shopping in my area and I've never seen her, period, is kind of crazy. So anyways, that rappel really got me. That rappel really shook some stuff up. I mean, makes my Giratina usable, but yeah, nonetheless, it shook some stuff up. Lucamine, Solgaleo. So we have a Solgaleo now. We have all the pieces that we need. We're ready to attack, really. We're gonna peel off that Snorlax and go up with Giratina. We're gonna start letting loose. But anyways, I looked to my left and I said, that's her. But I was like, given the information that I have and I know, I shouldn't have talked to her. So I was like, I'm gonna wait and let her talk to me, right? As I'm shopping, she on the phone, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shopping and I'm looking around. She says, you Nedge. Hey Nedge, is that you? I said, oh hey, how you doing? Just as soon as I said that, as soon as I said that, bro, she went off on me. You mother, you that, I'm gonna catch you. Don't let me catch you outside. When I catch you and the rest of them, I'm gonna get y'all. I said, hey, yo. They had this guy in the middle of us, right? They had this guy in the middle of us. He was also shopping, didn't say a word before any of this happened, and after this happened, he just politely got up, bro. He ain't leave with nothing. He just, I think he had a pork chop in his hand. The pork chop just fell back where the pork chop was. He just left. He left like he didn't even hear anything. That's how out of it he was. He didn't run. He wasn't shocked or nothing. He was just like, oh, situation? Let me leave. That had me crying. That had me crying for real. And so we're like, yo. So like anybody else would get to tripping. And it's very understandable if you do, but at the same time, you gotta have enough, I don't know what's the word, to not, since you know what's going on. Like if I didn't know what was going on, I still probably wouldn't, because it's a woman, right? There's nothing to fight there, you know, it's a woman. Respect and leave. It ain't worth nothing. Can I please get the proper cards? I'm finna crash out. I'm finna crash out and let Giratina die. And this is the reason why. I have 2 Lucamines, which means I have enough chance for Necrozma to be useful here. I'm gonna put this on Necrozma. And I'm a self KO. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a self KO. Okay. And so like that situation was wild, bro. That situation was wild. Immediately bro, the entire time, because I still was gonna get what I was gonna get out the store, but the entire time, bro, it turned into Metal Gear Solid for me, bro. It turned into a Silent Hill game, bro. I was dodging aisles and looking down and making sure, bro. Like I went from regular grocery shopper to covert ops in one conversation, bro. I was literally trying to avoid the entirety of what I just witnessed. Right? First thing when she left out of the corner of my eye, pulled out my phone, immediately texted bro. bro. Like real talk. Like I cannot believe what I just witnessed, man. That's insane. That is literally insane. Bro didn't answer till later. And he was like, he answered me like way later, and he was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, dog. Your mom smoked me in the grocery store. He was like, wait, what? He was like, wait, what? And we had to break that whole story down, bro. And yeah, had to go through that whole spiel, for real. Had us crying, bro. Side note, funniest part ever, bro said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, if she put your hands on her, if she put her hands on you, swing back. Like, bro had us all dying laughing. Had us all dying laughing, bro. That was hilarious. Like, you know good and well I'm not finna swing on that lady. I'm not finna swing on that lady. But that was funny though. Like, it's just funny the answers, you know, you get when you just get fed up. You feel me? Like you don't wanna, you got nothing to do with that. Now see, now here's the good deal. Here's the good deal. We could throw the Lucimi on the Ultra Necrozma. That was the dirtiest Necrozma I've ever. That was filthy. That was filthy. Not gonna lie. That was filthy. That was filthy. Now, you know, out of all the chances, 3-2 ratio. And then I put the ratio back because I had to swap back in, which makes it even worse. Now, bro can't attack me. But bro also can't put in nothing else neither. So we're sitting pretty. This is one crazy game because he can't send in none of this or Necrozma will one-shot it. And he just healed up full health, but he can't attack back with the big beat. But he could hit me with that. Oh, that's so tough. Did you give me one? They gave me one. Okay. Okay, bro. All right. They gave me one. I'm sick. And there's nothing I could do about this neither, bro. They gave me one. I'm so dead, bro. I don't even think there's a way for me to win this. I don't think there's a way for me to win this. Here's the thing. We can send those cards back in there. He can only get one. Then we could shuffle this man back up to the top. And here's the thing. What can I do? He can't big beat. He can't big beat. So I can send up Necrozma to do. Giratina takes too long of a setup. For real. We got a Photon Claw, bro. We got a Photon Claw. Now listen. Listen. This gonna end in a tie.
This shit here.
But I'll take that over anything. It's gonna end in a tie. If he don't have nothing. And if I put all the rest of his cards in his hand and he could use something, I'll take a tie over losing. I will end this. Oh my God, bruh. My God. What do you have? Okay. Okay. Giratina again. Come on. Come on. Let this end in the tie. Come on. Stupid card. Hit me with the punch. Oh, he didn't give me the turn. Oh, he was smart this time. I'm so sick, bro.
Damn, nigga. This
I'm
shit
so sick, bro. I'm so sick that they did me dirty with this. That means that if I would have did the whatchamacallit beforehand, I would have been able to attack, provided he didn't switch and not do big beat like last time. That's tough, bro. That's tough. You know what? GG's, good game, good vibes. Next rip I'm gonna do a better deck to do consistency. But this was fun. Get out of my face. I'm taking myself out. I'm taking myself out. I'm playing DayZ. Gone. Knees on the ground. Gun to the head. Take myself out. You ain't gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill me. Good night. It's 4:48. I ain't going to bed.